November 25, 2024. Monday of the 34th week in Ordinary Time. A reading from the Book of Revelation. I, John, looked and behold, on Mount Zion stood the Lamb, and with him 144,000 who had his name and his Father's name written on their foreheads. And I heard a voice from heaven like the roar of many waters and like the sound of loud thunder. The voice I heard was like the sound of harpists playing on their harps, and they were singing a new song before the throne and before the four living creatures and before the elders. No one could learn that song except the 144,000 who had been redeemed from the earth. It is these who follow the Lamb wherever he goes. These have been redeemed from mankind as first fruits for God and the Lamb, and in their mouth no lie was found, for they are blameless. The word of the Lord. Responsorial Psalm Response. These are the people who seek your face, O Lord. The Lord's is the earth and its fullness, the world and those who dwell in it. It is he who set it on the seas, on the rivers he made it firm. These are the people who seek your face, O Lord. Who shall climb the mountain of the Lord? Who shall stand in his holy place? The clean of hands and pure of heart, whose soul is not set on vain things. These are the people who seek your face, O Lord. Blessings from the Lord shall he receive, and right reward from the God who saves him. Such are the people who seek him, who seek the face of the God of Jacob. These are the people who seek your face, O Lord. Alleluia, alleluia. Stay awake, and be ready, the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect. Alleluia. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. At that time, Jesus looked up and saw the rich putting their gifts into the offering box, and he saw a poor widow put in 2 small copper coins. And he said, Truly, I tell you, this poor widow has put in more than all of them. For they all contributed out of their abundance, but she out of her poverty put in all she had to live on. The Gospel of the Lord. Reflection. Monday, 34th week in Ordinary Time. The widow who gives all she had to live on to the temple treasury could be understood as an image of Jesus who gave all he had, his life, for others. Although she gave very little in monetary terms, her giving was more generous than the larger contributions of others, because she gave her all. She reminds us that generosity is not always easy to measure. Those who appear to be giving little may, in reality, be more generous than those who appear to be giving a lot. At the end of the day, it is really only the Lord who can measure generosity, because he alone knows what we are capable of giving. The Lord's assessment of generosity will often be very different to how we access it. Whereas we tend to look at what is visible, the Lord looks deeper, he looks at the heart. The widow would not have made much of a visible impression on those who saw her, but she made a big impression on Jesus and he pointed her out to his disciples. The Gospel reading reminds us that there is often more to people than meets the eye and more to their giving than we might think. We might pray this morning for the gift of seeing others as the Lord sees them.